Welcome to Mythology Misfits. Don't forget to click the like button, drop a comment, and subscribe for more exciting. Now let's dive right in. Have you ever pondered over the mystery of why forbidden desires are so alluring? What risks could they possibly hide? The magnetism of the forbidden is a powerful force that has gripped the human imagination for ages. It's a tantalizing interplay between temptation and danger, a beguiling siren song that lures us beyond our comfort zones. Central to this complex dance of desire are the succubi and incubi, legendary entities that epitomize the very essence of forbidden cravings. These enchanting beings, sprung from various myths and folklore, are infamous for their prowess to entrap humans through intimate encounters, sucking the life force and desires. Their appeal is as potent as it is treacherous, a sign that the most appealing fruits are often laced with the deadliest venom. So, are you ready to step into the shadows to uncover the intriguing universe of these alluring spirits? Let's plunge deeper into the realm of these seductive beings. Our journey begins in the ancient world where the roots of succubi and incubi lie. These seductive spirits first emerged in the sands of ancient Mesopotamia, where they were feared as malevolent demons preying on humans during the nocturnal hours. The Greeks too had their own versions of these creatures, painting them as night spirits that induced horrifying dreams. As centuries rolled on, these entities found their way into various cultures and legends, evolving in form and function. In Jewish folklore, for instance, we encounter Lilith, a figure often associated with the succubi. She was believed to be a night demon who seduced men and harmed pregnant women and newborns. Mesopotamia gave us Lamashtu, a demon who shared similar traits. These entities, though diverse in their origins, share a common thread. They embody temptation and deception, exploiting the human desires to feed their own needs. From these ancient origins, succubi and incubi have evolved, assuming forms that appeal to their victims' deepest desires. Succubi and incubi are masters of temptation, capable of assuming any form to ensnare their victims. These enticing beings are true chameleons, adjusting their appearance to match the deepest desires of those they seek to seduce. Imagine the most beautiful or alluring person you've ever seen. Now picture them standing right in front of you, their eyes filled with a mesmerizing promise of intimacy. That's the power of a succubus or incubus. Their charm is not merely physical, but supernatural, reaching beyond the superficial and tapping into our most primal desires. Yet despite their captivating allure, these entities are far from benevolent. Their beauty is a facade hiding a malevolent intent. They do not seek to share a moment of passion, but to drain you of your life force, leaving you a withered husk of your former self. Their seduction is a dangerous dance, a game of cat and mouse where the stakes are life itself. But their seduction has a deadly purpose. Like leeches in the dark, succubi and incubi drain the life force of their victims. These enticing entities possess a unique and terrifying ability. They feed on the essence, the energy, the very life force of humans, siphoning it away through intimate encounters. This isn't a mere metaphorical feast of desire, it's a chilling, literal consumption of vitality. Picture this. A whispered promise in the night, a tender touch, a moment of shared connection. Then the unseen transfer begins. The life force, the energy that makes us human, slowly trickles away, absorbed by these captivating creatures. The victims are often unaware, lost in the bewitching allure of their supernatural seducers. Over time, the effects become apparent. The victims may find themselves physically weakened, emotionally spent, their vitality fading like an echo. Repeated encounters can have even more devastating consequences, leading to severe illness, mental deterioration, and in some cases death. Their victims are left drained, a shell of their former selves. Beyond their predatory nature, succubi and incubi are rich in symbolism and cultural significance. They are more than just supernatural seducers, they are powerful symbols of temptation, lust, and the allure of forbidden desires. These entities don't just prey on humans, they prey on human weaknesses, using our desires and vulnerabilities against us. They represent the dangers of giving in to our baser instincts, of letting desire and passion cloud our judgment. In many ways, succubi and incubi serve as cautionary tales. They warn us about the risks of losing ourselves in the pursuit of pleasure, of allowing our desires to control us. They remind us that not all that glitters is gold, that beauty can hide malice, and that desire unchecked can lead to our downfall. They serve as dark mirrors reflecting our own vulnerabilities and weaknesses. They challenge us to confront our desires, to understand them and to control them rather than allowing them to control us. In the realm of the supernatural, succubi and incubi are formidable adversaries. These enchanting entities weave a web of deceit and temptation that even the most seasoned hunters and supernatural beings struggle to resist. Their capacity to manipulate desires and emotions, coupled with their ability to drain life force, makes them a formidable threat. Each encounter with a succubus or incubus is a dance with danger, a battle of wits and wills. Outsmarting these entities requires a blend of guile, strength, and potent magic. A mere sword or bullet won't suffice against these beguiling beings. It's a game of mental chess where every move could be your last. Yet, despite their malevolent nature, there's an underlying tragedy to these creatures. They are eternally cursed, forever yearning for companionship they can never truly have. This unfulfilled longing paints them as more than just villains, but as victims of their own nature. They are tragic figures, cursed to seek companionship while remaining isolated. Despite their malevolent nature, the allure of succubi and incubi endures in modern media. These enchanting beings, both feared and desired, have found their way into the pages of literature and onto the screens of films and television shows. They lurk in the shadows of video games, waiting to ensnare players with their irresistible charm. From the seductive femme fatales of pulp fiction to the enigmatic anti-heroes of contemporary fantasy, succubi and incubi have proven their ability to transcend time and culture. Their enduring appeal lies not only in their supernatural allure, but also in their symbolic representation of forbidden passion and intrigue. They are the personification of our darkest desires, the embodiment of the tantalizing allure of the taboo. As we continue to explore and push the boundaries of our own passions and desires, these mythical beings continue to evolve alongside us. Succubi and incubi, symbols of temptation and desire, continue to captivate us, reminding us of the allure and dangers of the forbidden.